Welcome back, everyone, to part 4 of my Oxygen Not Included long play. I did some reviewing, once again, of what I had been working on previously, and I've decided that I don't like having my generator and rock crusher and kind of the power plant in general in the middle of my base. Even though I did put insulated tile around it, it's just going to be something that adds to the overall temperature of the base. So, and also I had set up my thermosensor to this. I need to set up my thermosensor to the actual pump itself to start pumping the air, and then this thing will start firing up once air is coming through it. So we're going to tidy that up today, and then we're going to build our power sources up along here, pull them out of here, and in general just kind of do some tidying up. Like, the carbon skimmer's not needed anymore. Well, we can start their day and get going. So also we're going to need, since water's needed for research, we're going to have to move that down as well. So actually, let's do that. And I may just punch through and grab this water now. We'll see how much I regret that. So hopefully it'll just all pour down and fill up in here. Because if we can get it back up to here, then that's set up. Where are you going, Rowan? Interesting. You're gonna get grumpy. Anywho, we need to set up where we're gonna want our power to go. So, well, I guess we can. Doesn't really matter. But we're gonna set this up. Let's clear that out. So we're going to want to set coal up. We're going to want coal. We're going to want that into a smart battery, and we're going to want it into a power transformer. So we'll start with that, and that, and that. So we can do that into that. And that can start feeding into what we're using. Alright, so the water's going to start coming down in a second now. There we go. So, hopefully it pours straight down. Good, they built these walls. So now, this reservoir is going to fill up a little higher and hopefully get up to where this pump is. If not, we can deal with that. Nope, that looks like it's going to be quite a bit. So that's good. So the next thing I want to do is that sensor I built incorrectly. So we're going to want it. Well, we can turn this back on. And we're going to want automation. We're going to want the thermosensor in here. So maybe I don't want to waste a lot of automation wire, but actually, bulbs generate heat too, so that might not be the best room for it. Maybe here-ish? Where's the central one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 7 rooms, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. These ones can handle it cooler. These ones not as much. So let's actually, just for now, to futz around, we're gonna do that. We're going to tear down the automation wire that we don't need. that's it. I guess we can take a look. So there's still automation wire. So let's just tear that down because, like I said last time, what the heck? That water's like strangely hanging on. Okay, so perfect. Our water did come down. Poor Rowan. He's gonna get sick. Ooh, the carbon skimmer actually fired up for... There is a decent amount of carbon dioxide here, so it might push it back. Oh yeah. So if this fills up again, it'll push CO2 back up into the skimmer. So maybe we'll leave the skimmer rolling for... Oh goodness. Let's... Actually, yeah, let's just close this off. And actually get it built quickly here. Because I think there's quite a bit of water still up there. No, not a ton, but... We'll get that built. Oh. So... I don't think I need anyone, so... Yeah, there's no real skills that I'm missing in the base that are mandatory in my mind. So we might just cruise along with 7. Suit wearing, supplying, cooking, suit wearing, ranching, building, tidying, right? So let's just grab the gift and move on. Oh, they've planted more, so I should have noticed that a little sooner. So we're going to... Actually, where is furniture, light bulb? Light bulb needs to be there. All right. Not sure why the pump's not... Oh, blocked. So... Maybe I screwed up ventilation somehow. So the air comes up into here, comes out, blows into those things. So... So we want it set to green if the temperature goes above, we'll say 25. Well, let's do that. Oh, it's nuts. The automation mucked that up. So, I may have to quickly build that to turn it on and then tear it apart again. So, as annoying as that is, oh, we got a whole bunch more power stuff researched. Ooh, large transformer, but not necessary yet. Still curious how this water's like hanging on down the wall. And then why is the dining room? Good Lord. Alright. Oh nuts. I got water in there. So we'll have to deal with that later. So as I'm pushing the CO2 up, it looks like it's grabbing it in here, so that's good. Research. Oh, let's grab fire poles, because then we can build the fire poles here and here, and then people can get around a little bit faster. Let's check our power grid. So we got power going. So I think I'll wait until I have a second coal plant up here, so I'm running off 2 before I tear down the one inside. But construction priority, let's get these things kind of prioritized. Let's speed things up here now that I kind of have a grasp. Don't need that ladder anymore. So I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, so this counts as a hospital in here. I guess I do want them washing both ways. Yeah, because they're clean before they come in and if they get germs on the way out. So that's good. Alright, so I need to also do that. Alright, so it's so sad that I have to do this, but I forgot that the thermostat had automated this thing off. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Whatever, I'll just leave that there for now. So this, once again, is set to about, once it's under 15% power. So that's good. So the battery's full. It might feed with the grid on this thing, we'll see. Where's power? So, well, it's not going over 1,000, but there's the potential for it to, so I can cut this wire, and then, yeah, we will do that. We will do that. And then, this kind of column up and down for rooms will run off of this, and then kind of everything in this up-down column will run off this. So let's see how that looks. Okay, yeah, so now the max load on this side, 920, so it'll never push the limits, and on this side, still 1260, so, but the odds of this thing kicking on are low, even once it gets all this kind of cleared out. Finally, the last of that water's kind of cleared itself out. Temperature-wise, I may go up one more room here. So, let me see. So the floor would be here. Door. And then, so yeah, this would be the top of my base that I'm comfortable with. So realistically, we will deconstruct that ladder, and one thing you can do with airlocks is you can actually tilt them sideways. Ooh, fire pools, so that's perfect also. So for speed to get up and down, I think that's where I went to on the other side. Yep, so we're good. Okay, this dum-dum has trapped themselves. So they're stuck there now until we dig them out of here. Alright, no one's trapped. So now let's dig this out and slowly flow down into here, so we're good. Also, when this flows, it'll push carbon up, so that's good. I'm kind of mad about this, so I might rip this open, rebuild the walls here just to push the water into there, and then figure out what to do with this area. This may turn into a mushroom area and kind of a CO2 area for farming. What else do we need? I feel like we're doing good, so we might move into this. Oh, I already have the sieve. Holy, I have lots of this stuff. So I may continue on and just keep researching some of the ventilation stuff. Oh, some people have leveled up. Oh, quite a few have. I'm going to branch out into crop tending just so that they're good at all these things. Plus now with this, they'll be able to use this. Oh. I need a door for this to be considered a greenhouse, and then this will be active to be used. Alright, skills. We've got a full-blown researcher now. And yeah, we're just gonna keep making you the tidy expert. Is this the better one? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Alright. Alright, so this is kicked on. So, what did I set this at? 21. So yeah, it's going to keep pumping into here. So if we go to this, you can see blue's oxygen, black CO2, which is fine because the CO2 will sink down faster. It's pumping into here, so we can see that it is at 25 degrees, 26. And so on its way out, you can see contents at 20 degrees, so it's cooling perfectly. It's a little bit of a backlog just because it's pumping so much, but hopefully the temperature of the base will come down. So, alright, I have some polluted water that I need to deal with in some way. Some mopping. Oh, did I power that door? I did not, so let's do that. Temperature here, 27. So we'll slowly build this up. Oh, there's more water everywhere. What the heck? Alright. And then, what did we get? Temp shift plates, that's fine. So for plumbing, I'm going to build a bottle emptier. Put it right here. And so now all these kind of jugs of water that I've created, they can just dump them into the reservoir. Alright, farm's going well. This farm's going really well. At some point we're going to start making... I might as well turn this on now. And start making gristleberries. You can see there's a little bit of green here, so that's some polluted air is coming off these bottles, so I might, as much as I don't want to, do this. Oop. And where's plumbing? I'm going to put a bottle emptier here. And I'm going to set this up for polluted water. I don't want them near the slime lung a lot, though. So hopefully this goes quickly. Get him out of there. Oh, he's gonna go work on that. That's fine. So how cold is this coming through? 22, 21 degrees air. So if it's got a bit of a backlog, I may... have it continue and maybe have another one over here to cool off more of the base, maybe in the dining room. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Get a bridge. Oh no, the bridge goes that way, so I don't even need to. I can. And just let it kind of... Nice. Perfect. So we'll come down here. So we have a gas vent out. So we'll let the air conditioning go to another part of the building. And then if it's colder air, it'll sift down through the tiles, so... Uh-oh. I forgot to set this to a higher priority, so let's do that. Alright. More mopping is needed. Good grief. I think that's it. Alright. That's good for now. This is all cleaned out, so that's good. So now, this we want to set up only for clean water. So now, when they grab these bottles up here, like all these water bottles can be pumped out here into the reservoir. Right. So now let's take a look at our... There we go. So maybe there won't be as much of a backlog. The pressure in here must be too high. Yeah, so it's overpressured in here, so there's just too much coming in. So I probably didn't need that, but that's fine. If I wanted like hyper air conditioning, I could have had 2 of these and have it run through and go down 15 degrees from this one and then 15 degrees from the second one, but alright, that's going alright. Oh. Nice. We'll have to come down here later. I haven't taken a look around to see if I have found any... Lots of metal. I haven't seen any geysers or anything yet. Usually this... Oh. Something. Oh, right here. There we are. Ooh. Natural gas geyser. So this already could help us get off of coal. So that's pretty cool. Let's just keep researching. Let's just finish off the food chain. Building. Ooh, so decorating is one last thing that we don't have. That's so funny that they're decorating, but they're a shabby dresser. Oh, immune to food poisoning. So decorating and cooking, not terrible. It might be good to have an artist. Even though our care package could be a confetti suit. But we're going to go with Otto and have that as our last person. I think I'm going to have to make another room for Otto, though, because I had to make that separate snoring chamber. But we're going to grab Otto. Otto is going to be our artiste. Ooh, and Nails is full-on building. Alright. So, we need a room for our last little person here. Do we want to start making them separate rooms yet? Maybe. So, what in the... Whatever that was. Uh-oh. Alright, there is, I believe, slime in here. So, alright. So... Let's do that. We are going to build... or was the ranch going to be up here? Maybe we'll do the ranch down there. So we'll put the room up here. Yeah, there's slime. So, okay, so we can set this up for polluted only. And I'm going to set up a storage bin out here. And we're going to set up that when they find slime, they bring it all the way out here. But you can see all the stink air here. So we're going to also kind of put a deodorizer at this junction. To kind of stop this rise of the polluted air, because they will get sick from that. This one's off, has lots of coal. This one's just filling back up. So we can continue our... I think we got all the water. Oh! So there's CO2 stuck here, so let's get our airflow tiles in. It's actually... We'll make that the top of our base. What's the temperature like over here? Yeah, and then we'll... build out this way at some point. Oh, even more water. That might be too much. Yeah, that's way too much to fill up in here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's not built yet. Oh, they're building the wires. Alright. So they threw in the airflow tiles pretty fast, so you can already see the CO2 is going to dump down. And then if it gets too heavy for here, yeah, if it goes any higher, it's going to get pulled into this thing, so that's fine. Yeah, this thing still turns on every once in a while, so that's good. So now we're going to work on getting this stuff out of here. So... temperature in here. another one of these here. Kind of make this the breakneck or the entry points of the base, and then have everything else insulated above that. Bunch of new stuff there. Alright. Let's do that. So, oh, someone leveled up. Ruin. So we have max digging, so that's perfect. We have max digging, max building, all that stuff, so. Air conditioning's flying. This one gets plugged up. Where's gases? Not oxygen. I want gas there. I'm surprised at the amount of CO2, but that's fine. I find it weird that only CO2 is coming this way. May not want that. I wonder if there's a way to... Well, there is. At what point do I want the CO2 not part of that? Ah, whatever, it's fine. We got AC going. Let's see what temperature this is. 24 degrees. So that's fine. So we got the deodorizer here, so that's going to pull all the kind of polluted oxygen out of the air. So any polluted oxygen coming through here. I kind of want this built like now. And then I'm going to prioritize putting slime into it. I'm also going to prioritize getting polluted. Anytime there's a bottle of polluted water in the base, I'm going to get them to prioritize that as well. So this, what would that be under? Yeah, so slime, and we're going to make that a 9 priority also. So getting the pretty much anything that's causing polluted oxygen in my base, I'm going to get it out. And now I'm going to start plopping down some deodorizers all over the place just to get it. Stink free. And then I can rip them out later. So, is it even that bad? I guess if I have the air rotating, at some point it's going to pull it towards here. I don't think it's that bad yet. We're going to let it be for a bit. Alright. More water all over. We're going to be mopping for a bit. So hopefully everything that's kind of a pollutant is gone. polluted dirt should be going into the compost, so... What is going on with my power? I don't feel... What? So max load 1170. So what is creating that? Probably when the pump and everything are going. So... Yeah, I gotta get on making more power. So we're gonna get our coal generators up and running, and then we're gonna come after this natural gas geyser. So we're gonna leave like that. Actually, we're gonna put these in the middle-ish. We're gonna do that. That. Then maybe I'll make a battery row here. Hoping that's enough. Might be worth putting a deodorizer around this thing, maybe? We'll see. I don't see a ton. This thing's working away. This one's not even necessary anymore. I think the problem is having this on this, and I think this grill takes a ton of power. Yeah, and the cook's gonna be flying non-stop, so... We're gonna have to start wiring the building for separate quadrants, kind of having their own power transformer. Which... How big are those? They're not that tall either, so... Let's make a transformer this way. Transformer this way. And as I get this, I might turn this up to a 6. We have a lot going on, so... Aside from mopping. Alright. So, whenever there is polluted water in the base, it'll come out here. It's set as a priority 9. Whenever there's slime, it'll get pulled out and tucked away in here, so that's good. We have a deodorizer. You really don't want them getting slime lungs, so... Checking my airflow. Yeah, the side seems overpressurized. Maybe I don't even need this one. And then just... Well, what's the temperature of my base? It's still good. It's hot out there. As long as it stays nice in here, we're good. Tons of food coming. Yeah, we have like 67 1,000 calories of food, so we might be able to halt this up as long as we don't have any disasters coming. So what we want, we're gonna try and make a bank of smart batteries, like at least 3. I am not taking on new people now until I have things going. It's the last day, so I'm just gonna slow things down for a sec. Almost enough for the smart battery. So we're going to do that. We're going to use heavy wires here. Here. So then we can add more smart batteries as it goes. And we're going to use this. There we go. And I'm using heavy wiring. It's an eyesore to them, but as long as the inside of the base, so we're going to do that. So this battery is going to be the one to tell these ones whether to stay on or off. Oh, someone's sick. Slime one. Alright, so I may have to go in and start researching. Actually, oh, they're busy researching. I'll research a little bit more into medicine, and I'll make a doctor station. Oh, my fridge is actually getting full. What the heck does this do? Interesting. The gas range we can hook up later because it runs off natural gas, so it's actually nice that we got access to natural gas. But as they're having their dinner, so we've dealt with temperature for now. We have a thermoregulator, so we've pretty much set up air conditioning in the base. So that'll have to do for now. It's not like it's critical. We don't want things over 30 degrees, so if it's a big deal, I can maybe add another vent somewhere. These ones seem to be, yeah, having 2 in this room is kind of plugging it up, but I also have room to put a whole nother wing of the building here, so. Alright, as our little guys go to sleep, that is the end of another 7 days. So, we are going to, once they're all in bed, what is Otto doing? So next session we're going to finish up our power plant and ripping this out of here. Alright, everyone's asleep, so that's a good time. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and I will definitely see you in the next session. Have a good one.